Hi, welcome back. Today, we will learn about how to consume database API in vDesigner 2.0. In this video, we'll guide you through the process of consuming database API in vDesigner 2.0. However, we will configure APIs in vConnect before consuming them in vDesigner. Check out our related video if you want to learn how to configure database API in vConnect. Now for the use case 1. We will use two input fields for the first number and second number, and on the click of that button, we will show the response of that API, that is the sum of both the numbers on the text. Let's get started. On the home page, click on the 9 dots, navigate to the development section, select the native mobile application, and then choose your vDesigner mobile application. Click on Go to vDesigner. Once on the canvas, click on Add New Page, and drag an input field from the Elements section. Rename the reference name label, select your input type to number, and click on Apply. Similarly, drag another input field, perform the same steps as in the above input field, and then click on Apply. Next, drag and drop a button element, then change the reference name and caption, and click on Apply. Additionally, drag a text element, change the reference name and remove the default text. Then, click on Apply and save. Now, go to the API section in the L1 panel and click on Create API. Name the API as add_number_API, select the Add Number service from right panel, then click on Consume button, and in the Request section, click on Body and Add Object. Navigate to vConnect and locate the configured Add Number service. Ensure that the session scope is set to Device. If not, update it to Device level and save the changes. Now, sync these changes via project management using Release Manager. After syncing, go back to vConnect, locate the service under the Services tab, and test it by providing the request parameters as shown here. Click Send, and note the API response. Copy the request and paste it into the API request body in vDesigner. Click Save, checkmark the x_1 and x_2 checkboxes, and map the input fields to these parameters. Click Next, define the response object, and copy the response structure from vConnect. Open a JSON editor, paste the response, and extract the relevant part of that response which is required to us. Paste it into the response section in vDesigner and click on Save. Checkmark the response, and map it to the text element. Click Review and Save, then save in Create. After saving the API, return to vDesigner and click on the Add button. Under the Events section, select OnClick. Create a new task group named add_numbers_tg and select Invoke API. Choose the Add Number API and click on Select. Add another task, Reload element, and select the text element where the response should be displayed. Click Save, Apply, and Save, then commit the changes. Thank you for watching, and happy learning.